Hey, digital investors, what's going on? Welcome back to another one. So on this one, as you guys know, I'm sure you guys know that all the stuff that happened with the SEC and Ripple today. I did a video covering it on my channel, so if you have no clue what I'm talking about, either right now, I guess you could pause this video, go watch this one now, or once this one is done, we have a little bit of a conversation about everything that happened today on this video. But since I posted that, this has come out. As much as everyone is feeling kind of down today about what's happened and the XRP price is pulling back a bit here, just here, check out this video and you'll understand what I'm talking about. We are literally seeing them educate people about the difference between Ripple and XRP, what Ripple has done, what XRP has done. Brad Garlinghouse gets on TV here, addresses the claims put forth by the SEC. So I'm just going to play this for you guys. You have to watch it.
The SEC is preparing to sue that crypto startup for selling unlicensed securities. The asset in question here is called XRP. It's a cryptocurrency, much like Bitcoin. Ripple uses it for its clients, which are mostly businesses and banks, to send instant payments across borders. 8 years ago, when Ripple was founded, they decided to create their own digital currency to do that. Bitcoin, they say, wouldn't work. They said it was too slow. They began selling the new cryptocurrency over scheduled periods of time, which helped fund the business. Ripple still owns the majority of this cryptocurrency. The startup also raised cash from some big-name VCs, including Peter Thiel's Founders Fund and Andreessen Horowitz. It now has a $10 billion valuation. Ripple's founders never registered XRP as a security before selling it to other investors. They argue it's more like a utility and that it's a currency, meaning it would be regulated by the CFTC and not the SEC. No comment yet from the SEC, but I'm told their argument is that XRP was an investment contract. People bought it with the expectations that they were getting a piece of Ripple, the company. Tyler, back to you.
I mean, guys, come on. We're having TV coverage of them educating people on CNBC of the difference between Ripple versus XRP. We are getting a literal presentation with PowerPoints. This is, I mean, talk about making something good out of something that seems potentially bad, right? This is absolutely insane. Ripple, the company, uses the cryptocurrency XRP to send cross-border payments. Ripple's founders also created the cryptocurrency. This is actually false. XRP was gifted to Ripple, and they're also saying argued Bitcoin wouldn't work for instant payments. I mean, that is insane. And in the beginning of this video, as you guys heard, they said that XRP is kind of like Bitcoin. So they're getting people used to seeing more than just Bitcoin, because as we know, the only thing mainstream media has really talked about has been just Bitcoin. But with that said, guys, I'm gonna leave you with the rest of this, and that's it. I just want to put this out there so you guys can see it, because this is kind of really big news, and then we will talk about it more tomorrow. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell. You'll be notified every single day when I upload, and yeah, we'll cover this more in depth. I'll give you guys my thoughts on it tomorrow. If you want to see more about this and what exactly happened today, then go check out my latest video. It is right here on my channel. Again, guys, sub, and if you could hit the like button for me, that would be greatly appreciated, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll let the second video of Brad Garlinghouse speak on CNBC play now.
Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, for a first on CNBC interview. Brad, welcome. Good to have you with us. And this is an interesting story. I'm going to pick up where Kate just left off, which was the idea that investors may have thought that in buying XRP, they were buying a security that gave them shares or some ownership in Ripple. Why is that wrong on its face?
Well, first of all, Tyler, thanks for having me. I think this is an important issue, and I think there has been confusion out there. Ripple, the company, as Kate introduced, we have shareholders. We've raised capital from venture capitalists, from actually institutions, and even banks like Standard Chartered is a shareholder. XRP is a separate thing altogether. It is a currency that trades in the marketplace. In the last 8 years, over $1 trillion of the currency has traded. And so what we find is, the SEC, in my opinion, having watched this for many, many years, taking a position now that is, frankly, I think, with one foot out the door, a little bit incredible to kind of take the position after 8 years.
There are a variety of cryptocurrencies, including XRP and obviously Bitcoin and others. Why do you think the SEC is it something in the structure of your business that makes the SEC concerned that there may be a securities violation of some sort in here. What's different about the way you are structured that would cause them to potentially file a suit?
Well, about 2.5 years ago, a little over 2.5 years ago, the SEC came out proactively and said they did not view Bitcoin as a security. They viewed it as a commodity or currency. Shortly thereafter, they came out and said Ether, the second most valuable cryptocurrency, is also not a security. They then have spent the last 2.5 years going after kind of enforcement by saying that certain initial coin offerings were securities offerings. Actually, I've spoken out in favor of that because I think in many cases those were in fact. XRP, however, is almost undistinguishable from what is Ether in terms of its decentralization, in terms of the breadth of activity. It's traded on a couple hundred exchanges around the world. And what's amazing to me is not a single other country anywhere has looked at XRP as a security. You've had countries like the UK and Japan and Switzerland and Singapore all come out and say things that make it clear that XRP is a currency. Actually, one of the nuggets I think is interesting is even here in the US, the Department of Justice has viewed XRP as a currency, and the Department of Treasury has viewed XRP as a currency. Sorry, Kate.
That's right, Brad. Kate here. Good to see you. Thanks for coming on. I want to ask you, you mentioned some of those exchanges. I want to ask you about the broader implications for others in the industry. Coinbase is a big name we talk about a lot. They see about 12% of their trading volume in XRP. That company is about to IPO. What would this mean to some of the global exchanges that hold XRP or facilitate trading of XRP on those exchanges?
So about 95% of XRP trading happens outside the United States on exchanges around the world. And so that's outside of the United States SEC jurisdiction. For exchanges like Coinbase that are based here in the United States, one of the reasons why I view this as something that's broader than just, hey, what does this mean for Ripple and XRP? It's what does this mean for the crypto industry here in the United States? The SEC is really picking winners. They're saying there's a duopoly of Bitcoin and Ether are the two digital assets, the cryptocurrencies that will be not regulated by the SEC here in the United States. And it really, I think, sends an ominous sign for innovation around cryptocurrency in the United States. Picking winners in general has not been something the U.S. government should be in the business of doing.
What will happen?
And you mentioned before that
Go ahead, Kate.
Oh, sorry, Tyler.
No, please, Kate.
That XRP could really go on without Ripple. You know, if you guys sold all of your holdings of XRP, that cryptocurrency could survive. Would you ever consider doing that, divesting all of your cryptocurrency holdings and really focus more on your enterprise payments business? Is that something that Ripple has considered or could do?
It's certainly, I think, one of the ironies of all of this is that for XRP to be a security of a company, the company has to exist. And the point that I have made at various times is that if Ripple, the company, didn't exist, XRP would still thrive around the globe with, a couple hundred exchanges around the world. And there's over 100 different projects, innovative entrepreneurs here in the US and around the world building on top of XRP. And the reason why they're doing that is because XRP is far more efficient in terms of speed, in terms of cost, to settling transactions and using it really as a currency. The power consumption, as has been widely reported, of a Bitcoin transaction is dramatically different and costs a lot more.